That's it. West Virginia HillFest is in the books. That was a spectacular event. Honestly, I mean, small, 100 cars, the most friendly people, beautiful scenery, minus the hurricane stuff on Thursday and Friday, absolutely amazing weather. What a just fantastic, wonderful, wonderful event. I can't say enough about it, about how good it was and how much fun it was. And it's weird to say this, but it actually was this car's very first hill climb. As you're going to see in the coming minutes, I was extremely timid. I went very slow. I shifted very gingerly. I broke too early. I didn't keep speed in the places I was supposed to keep speed because it's the very first time I've ever done anything like this, first hill climb ever. And I chose to do it in a 2,000-pound car with 400 wheel horsepower and full aero. Like, awesome. I mean, yeah, I have driving experience, I have track experience and stuff like that, but talk about jumping in with both feet. You know, and it's like, well, how did I not go to an event for the last 10 years? And that is a super long, complicated, and boring answer. But let's just say for the last 5 years, it was just better for all parties involved if this car had been parked, which is why it sort of didn't do anything for a long time. In these last couple of years, you've seen it start to do stuff. It's done some Boxerfest stuff. It's done some low speed, some autocross. But I want to start doing some bigger and faster events. And coming off of the success, and it was a success. You don't have to win an event to succeed at an event. The car made every single lap that I set it out to do. It finished with a respectable time. It didn't try to kill me. You know, it made it back into the trailer and it drove into the garage. That's a success. That's a huge win all the way around. And I got faster. As I gained confidence in the car, I actually lost time. Like throughout the entire weekend, I just dropped time every single time that I went up the mountain. And that's what it's about. I mean, you can go out there and just attack and just win and just do really good, but the risk versus reward for that, for me, just kind of isn't worth it. There were spots on course, you're going to see me literally just throw it in a gear and I'm just cruising. And reason being, there's some pretty big bumps. You don't see them. There's one you can hear, actually, the splitter touches down. And I wasn't sure how those big features would upset the car. And I'd rather be calmly cruising at 85 miles an hour and have the back end come out than be flat-footed, white-knuckling it at 120 and have the back end come out and have something bad happen. And for what? It wasn't an event that there were any points or fame or fortune or anything. It was there to have fun. And I had a blast. Don't even try and tell me that it doesn't look like fun. Like, whatever speed I was going, there's a guy going up that mountain on a bone stock CRX. He had tons of fun. So, you know what? It's not all about being king of the mountain. Good job, by the way, king of the mountain. That Miata shit. You know, it's not about being the fastest. If you can get it out of your head that it's not about being the fastest and you're just... For me, it wasn't about being the fastest person on the mountain. It really wasn't. It was about testing an entirely new setup on the car that I had not experienced, at speed, etc., etc. And is there room for improvement? Yeah, there's tons of stuff that could be done on this car. There's nothing that like needs to be done. There's nothing that's like unsafe. But at some point, it's a turbo Subaru engine. Like that's going to grenade from oiling or overboost or an injector, you know, one of 10,000 little minor things that could cause these things to scatter their guts all over the track. And I expect that to happen at some point, but it didn't happen this weekend. And that's fantastic. And it's so much better that nothing went wrong that I can find. I still have to go over the car, you know, because there's an event coming up Sunday. And it's going to be August 18th, it's 818 day. And I'm going to be at Boxerfest in York, Pennsylvania. And we're going to be autocrossing this, and it's going to be fantastic. So I'll be there with this. And if you're there, definitely come out and watch. But anyways, that's enough, John. Let's get to the HillFest footage. You guys are going to just love this. It was such a cool event. I really have to say that just one last time. So, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hi. Coming to you from the tow rig. So yeah, there's a big old hurricane coming through. So it's all rainy and overcast and absolutely terrible. And it's Thursday. Chances are it's going to rain all day today. Chances are it's going to rain all day tomorrow. And the 818 makes dolphin noises when it rains. the super long way so that it's as flat as possible, because this is a 5.3 LS with a 4L60, and we're a little heavy this trip. The car's light, but I brought a bunch of junk, so but it's gonna be a good drive. I got about 5 hours left or so. We're gonna be making a big turn here in about an hour and a half. Should be up and over the pass here in about 15 minutes and coming back down to Chambersburg, but keep trucking along, listening to that intake. Don't mind the garbage. The roads here, so I come from Colorado, and the roads here are nuts. Like, there are grades here that you wouldn't believe. Today we'll be going over, I think the maximum downgrade today is gonna be 11%, and the maximum upgrade is gonna be like 14. So if this is a turn off, I'm letting the brakes cool. Just, yeah, if you've never driven over the Appalachian Mountains, yo, just yo. Whew. Man, yeah, that's a haul. Getting here was half of it. Windows down, I'm cruising. I can't catch these these two Corvettes that are in these two Camaros that are in front of me, but they're up here pre-running. I already saw a Porsche, two ZL1s with lots of aero. So, but I'm gonna get back to towing and driving. We'll see if there's any cars in Paddock and walk around, get some video for you guys. Should be pretty cool. If you've never been in this part of the country, plan on coming here now. This is the road we're racing on, by the way. Like, this is the road that's going to be closed, so this is going to be us all weekend, 9 to 5, just ripping. Look at the view here. It's wild. Alright, I'm going to go through tech really quick. Just want to make sure I got brakes and a helmet. Great paddock spot, though. I mean, come on. Look at this. It's like 11 o'clock the night before the event, and the hurricane's coming through, and John forgot something at the truck, so we're here in the friggin' hurricane. Look at the wind coming off here for us. Fucking hell. Oh well, at least it's warm. Yeah, and he doesn't have any shoes on. Yep. Oh, god damn it. Back to it. Oh, the window's up. Good, good. Terrible. Austin get his. Austin get his. Oh no, he's still in line. Drivers meeting went well. Everybody was in pretty good spirits considering we're kind of not really running today. The hurricane came through. Hurricane's gone. But unfortunately everything's just still really, really wet, and we're just socked in by all this fog and moisture. So this is a dry event. The road has to be 100% dry until anybody can run, because it's a lot of novices. So, and I'm fine with that. I don't have a roof, so we're just gonna wait. But I'm registered, good to go. John's got to register his car. He's doing that right now. He's street class. They actually make you show that you have registration and insurance, which is good. A lot of other clubs could learn from that when they do street class. But anyways, so some really cool cars here. I'll show you around later. It's kind of really nothing to see. It's super foggy right now, but we'll go poke at some cars when everybody gets everything up and running, and it's gonna be an absolutely fantastic weekend. Today is Friday. We run from whenever they're allowed to, whenever we turn all this on, until he said 5-ish. And then tomorrow, 9 to 5. Sunday, 9 to 5. They're thinking 3 to 4 runs each person each day. That would be great. I actually don't have the fuel for that. The closest E85 is 50 miles away from here. I have what's in the tank, and then I have another 15 gallons. So, but it's gonna be pretty fun. That's some the New York kids. There are a lot of people here from a lot of far away places. It's pretty neat. At the drivers meeting, there are only 4 locals. So, all right, well, we're gonna just hang out and go get some breakfast and check out some cars and stuff, but be back.
600 horsepower.
tube.
That's why we drill holes in our floor pans.
Needs more hole.
Love it. Tube.
No, I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I fucking just started getting annoyed, so it's just recording and I'll put music over it.
Yeah, this time I took it.
Hola. Saturday. Cars in line. There's a shit ton of cars ready to go. This is gonna be super, super fun. So many cool cars here. And it's just like everything from street cars to real race cars to like absolutely silly death carts, and it's all sorts of crazy stuff. Super, super cool.
even know what happened. I think they're just really old. Just completely disintegrated. Whatever. I brought extra race shoes because, you know, I do Boy Scout stuff. What are you doing? Alan! We are done for the day. It's kind of late, and there was an incident that I don't know if we're allowed to, whatever. Anyways, they're done for the day. So we're just hanging out in Paddock. Probably go get some footage of some cars for you guys and show you what's going on, but everything did great. I only got 2 runs, but I went faster each time. John got 3 runs, and he went faster each time, so that's the goal. Just go faster and have fun. We'll walk around. I think Rob Dom's car's over here. We'll go look at Mary's car and Kendall's car, and yeah, let's go check out some cars.
I'm gonna turn this around.
Well, the sun has quite literally set on Saturday, so we are done for today. I only got 2 runs, but they were both good runs, and I went faster each time, which is really all that matters. So it's not about winning. They did all the trophies and all that stuff tonight, and who cares? There's no points. This isn't a series. It's just for fun. Fun fact, Kendall actually got first, so good job, Kendall. That was really awesome, but it was fun to see that car run for the first time. I haven't seen it ever actually run in person, so yeah, today went great. Rob Dom showed up, showed you all that stuff, and he's gonna run tomorrow, so that should actually be pretty entertaining. And my car is doing great. Handles better than it's ever handled. It's actually not using as much fuel as I thought it was going to. I thought there was gonna be more of an issue, but it's fine. It's been great. So tomorrow's another day. We're gonna get some more runs. Honestly, 2 runs would be fine. I'd be totally okay with 2 runs tomorrow, and that would be great to just kind of finish the weekend out. I have a 7-hour drive home from here. I don't have work on Monday, so it's not like a rush to get out of here, so we'll probably stay as late as we need to, but that's going to be it for Saturday. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's Sunday. An awful lot of people have left. Paddock's quite a bit more empty than it was, but there's a lot of cars down at the start already, and we're a couple hours late, but like I said, it's fun. We're just here having fun, so we're going to head on down and probably get a run or 2 today and bring you along for the ride. Let's go. That's not normal. When the GD leaves and you hear a V8.